Students, in this video I am going to explain how to find oxidation state of central metal atom or ion in coordination compounds. With the help of 5 examples, I am going to explain each type of compound, their oxidation state. Let's see, in this case, first example is, what will be the name of this compound? I hope you have tried to write the name of such compounds with the help of rules which I have explained through one video. Let's see here. Now to write the name, we just know the oxidation states or valency of other ions. For example, here this sulfate ion is -2 valency. It means it will have +2 ion. Means this coordination or complex ion is having +2 charge. Why? Because overall this compound is neutral. If 2 negative charge is on sulfate, it means the opposite charge will be on the opposite ion. Now it means in water it will give these 2 ions. You can see here NH3 means amine, that is 4, and plus SO4 2 negative. This is sulfate ion. It means this ion will have 2 positive charge. Let's see, to find out the oxidation state of central metal atom or ion, we must know the oxidation states of other part, because only one unknown value should be there. That can be find out with the help of other values of ligands or ions. Here, to find the oxidation state of this, let this oxidation is as X. Now the sum of the oxidation states of all ions or elements should be equal to the charge which is present on the ion or molecule. I am taking this ion to find out the oxidation state of copper. We can also take this molecule to find out the oxidation state of this central atom or ion. In both ways we can calculate. Let's see, with the help of this ion, I am calculating the oxidation state of copper in this compound. It is unknown value. It is taken as X. Now we should know the name oxidation states or charge on the ligands. Otherwise we can't find out the oxidation state of unknown element. Here amine is having 0 charge. How many amines are there? 4, and charge on each is 0. And the overall charge means sum of the charges of all species should be equal to the 2 positive. Let's see. We can write here just after this equal sign +2. Now solve for X. We will get here +2. I hope you understand that here in case of copper is present in this compound in the +2 oxidation state. Now come to next member for calculating oxidation state of iron in this compound. Let's see. In this case, we can calculate the oxidation state of iron also in the same way as I have explained in first example. Let's see. If we take this molecule as a single unit and to find the charge on this or oxidation state of iron, let it be as a X value. Now the sum of the all charges or oxidation states will be equal to 0, because overall this molecule is a neutral. Let's see, as we know that potassium is having +1 oxidation state and there are 4 atoms, it means multiplied by 4. And now see next part of this. Here we can find the charge on this iron as that plus X plus, and Cn is having 1 negative charge, and how many are there? Cn 6 multiplied by 6, and overall there is a neutral charge, 0 charge. It means it will be equal to 0. Means we can take all the atoms or ions together to find the unknown value like oxidation state of central metal ion or atom. Now solve for X. Here it will be 4 plus x and it will be minus 6. It means 0. Now solve for x, we will get here plus 2. It means the oxygen state in this compound for iron is plus 2. I hope you understand. In the both way, we can calculate the oxygen state of central metal atom or ion, either in the form of ion or in the form of neutral molecule. Now see the next member, that is third example. See third, that is nickel tetracarbonyl. See here. We know that there are 3 types of coordination compounds on the basis of charge on the coordination sphere. This is coordination sphere, it is positive charge, it means this type of coordination compound is cationic coordination compound or complex ion, and it is anionic. Why? Because this complex ion is having negative charge. Now see third example. Here there is no charge as well as there is no any other ionizable ion towards left as well as right. It means it is a neutral type of compound. Now see, to find out the oxygen state of nickel, we have to take it as an x value, unknown value. Now solve for x, we will get here x plus, this is carbonyl which is neutral ligand, it means 0 charge. We can find out the overall charge on this ligand will be in this way, and overall this complex compound is neutral. It means x will be equal to 0. It means the nickel is having ground state or 0 oxygen state in this compound. Now see the fourth example. Here we will see some rule, because in this case we have to find the oxygen state with the help of trick, because if 2 or more central atoms are given there, in that case to find out the oxygen state we have to find out that oxygen state with the help of trick. See here, as we know that in this compound both type of ions are complex, and to find out the oxygen state for both metallic atom or ion we have to use some trick. For example, we know that platinum is having most common oxygen state 2, plus 2 and plus 4. 2 oxygen states are common for platinum, because other oxygen states are unstable, and this plus 2 oxidation state will be for tetrahedral type of complex when the coordination number is 4, and this oxygen state will be for octahedral, means when the coordination number is 6. Let's see. To find out the oxygen state of platinum in both spheres, cationic as well as anionic, here see, we can see that platinum in this sphere is having 4 ligand. It means coordination number 4. This platinum in this complex ion will be 4, means tetrahedral. As I have explained that for platinum, if tetrahedral structure is there or coordination number is 4, in that case that platinum will be in the plus 2 oxygen state. It means it is in plus 2 oxygen state. And now with the help of this gas or trick we can find out the oxygen state of both platinum atoms or ions in the compound, as well as we can also find out the charge on both cationic and anionic complex. Let's see. To find out the charge on this ion, what will be the charge? It will be negative. Why? Because this sphere is towards right side, it means it will be negative, and opposite to that left side part will be positive. Let's see to find out the charge, overall charge present on this ionic sphere. Here we know that overall charge means formula is that already I have explained that the sum of charge means sum of the charges or oxygen states of all ligands or metal should be equal to the charge on that sphere. So platinum is taken as 2 plus 2, and as we know that chlorido is having 1 negative charge, it means 1 minus into 4, and we will get equal to 2 positive. It means 2 positive charge is present on, no, once again see here, this is negative, it means when we bring this charge, negative charge, or when we add this charge, then we will get here, let's see once again. In this case, as you know that the sum of charges of all species should be equal to the overall charge. Here we have to find overall charge on this ion. Then now we know that in this case platinum is having 2 plus 2 charge, and as we know that this chlorido is having 1 negative charge, it means sum of these charges will be equal to minus 1 into 4, and we will solve this charge which is present on this, it will be minus 2. I hope you understand that. Once again see, on the basis of this trick that plus 2 oxidation state should be present in the tetrahedral type of ligand, or in case of coordination number 4. So plus 2 charge will be here, it is known. Therefore on solving this value we will get 2 negative charge, and this 2 negative charge will be on this ion. This is fair. And as we know that overall this molecule is a neutral, and that's why 2 negative charge opposite to this, it will have 2 positive charge. Now you can see here, if any charge is known, for example oxidation state of platinum in this sphere is clear. Now to find out the oxidation state of this ion, we can use this charge. Now we can find out the oxidation state of this platinum with the help of the expression which I have given. Let's see, we can find out the oxidation state for this platinum as I am explaining here. Now let it will be as an X value, a known value, and this is chlorido, it means minus 1 into 2. Sum of all charges means X plus 1 minus into 2, and amine is 4. 4 amine molecules are here, but it is having 0 charge, it means plus 4 into 0, and it will be equal, it should be equal to plus 2. Let's see here, plus 2. It means when we solve for the X value, we will get here total minus charge 2, and here it becomes 0. It means when we carry this value towards right side means plus 2, and it will also become plus 2. It means we will get here plus 4. The oxidation state for platinum in this sphere will be plus 4. I hope you understand how to find the oxidation state for those coordination compounds which have 2 metal. Now to find out the oxidation states in case of fifth type of example, here you can see cobalt and chromium, 2 central atom or ions are there in this complex, where both complex ions are of same kind, means there is a complex cation as well as complex anion. Let's see, here we can also use one trick I have written here. See, for the cobalt, the 2 oxidation states are common, plus 2 and plus 3. And if plus 2 oxidation state is there, it will be having tetrahedral geometry, or it will have 4 coordination number. And in this case, if 3 oxidation state is there, it means it should have 6 coordination number. Means if coordination number for cobalt in any compound is 6, it will be octahedral, and for that the oxidation state of central ion or atom will be plus 3. On the basis of this concept, we can find out the oxidation state of both ions here. Let's see. It means cobalt should be plus 3 in this compound. Why? Because the coordination number for this cobalt in this sphere is 6. It means it should be plus 3. Now to find out the overall charge on this sphere, we have to use the same concept. See here. Now in this case, we have to find the charge on this sphere. It should be negative, but how much negative charge is there? With the help of these ions we can find out. As we know that the sum of charges or oxygen states of all ligands should be equal to what? That will be value. That value will be for negative charge here. Let's see. +3 on cobalt and Cn is 1 negative. It means when we multiply this by 6 and overall on solving this value we will get here -3. It means the -3 charge is present on this ionic coordination sphere for anionic complex. Let's see again step, that is overall this molecule is neutral. It means if this ionic coordination sphere is -3, it means it should be +3. It means the +3 charge is there on this cationic sphere. Now if this much is known to this coordination sphere, then this unknown oxygen state for chromium can be find out. Let's see. If this value is unknown, it will be as a x value. Sum of all species should be equal to +3 here. As you know that there are 6 amine and on amine 0 charge is there and it is equal to +3. It means we will get +3 charge as on chromium ion. I hope you understand that how to find the oxygen states for those complex compounds where cation as well as anion are in complex nature. In that case we have to use some trick through which we can find out the oxygen states for unknown metal. Thanks for watching this video.